Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Tom here, grumpy old guy, not grumpy anymore. I'm retired and I'm learning all this new music, just really having so much damn fun. I mean, wow, just having a great time. Please remember to subscribe, like this video, share it with your friends, comment down below, request any videos you want me to do, and hit that notification bell. That way you'll know I'm doing a video. Plus, check out Fan Vote Friday. The information is right there. Guess you click on it and you'll find out. So today we're going to do an old-timey one. I like to throw an old one in every now and then for all my older people that remember these days. This is The Sweet, Hellraiser, Disco. This is 1973. They were great. They're one of my favorites. They were a British glam rock band. Mick Taylor, Steve Priest, Andy Scott, and Brian Conley were the Sweet. Conley and Tucker left the band Wainwright's Gentlemen in 1968 to form band Sweet Shop, they were called. Later they shortened it to Sweet. They recruited Steve Priest, and in 1970 Andy Scott joined, and then the band was complete. And they had a lot of big hits. Ballroom Blitz, Love Is Like Oxygen. They were fabulous, but boy, you can see the glam of those days, like T-Rex and Casey and the Sunshine Band, and a lot of those disco people were really glam. Gary Glitter, but that was the way it was in 1970s. I was 1973. I was a sophomore. My wife was a junior. No, I was a freshman, and she was a junior in '73. So long time ago. So a little less of me. Let's get started. Look at these outfits. Steve Priest got like a big purple cape on. He looks like damn Dracula. Glittery outfits. Oh man. Wow. Look at his hair, how it's like permed in, and they didn't wear it. They left their shirts open. Robert Plant always did that for Led Zeppelin. The girls went crazy, but the little bit of curl he has, oh man, oh, so many memories.
Burning in the fires of hell, and if I hold it too long, you
Oh, so many memories. My goodness. That was fabulous. They were great. I always liked that band. I think Andy Scott is the only one still living. I watched a documentary on them, and it said they really lived the life of excess as a rock star. The women, the drugs, the partying, the drinking, and Brian Conley died young, pretty young, if I recall, from drugs caught up with him. I don't know if he OD'd, but all of the wear and tear on his body caught up with him. But they're great. I love them. And just something, throwing in an old one for us old timers. So now it's time for
Tom's Worthless Facts.
In 1970, when Andy Scott had joined the group and officially made them sweet, the Partridge Family debuted. I always enjoyed that show. Love Story, the movie, debut. Ryan O'Neal was in that. I remember Love Is Never Having to Say You're Sorry, Preppy. And the movie MASH debuted that year. I liked the movie better than the show. Donald Sutherland was in this one. It was great. I loved it. Mary Tyler Moore Show debuted that year. That was good. I enjoyed her. Hitchhiking was a big thing. We used to hitchhike everywhere. Oh, man. Nobody worried about getting picked up and killed. And oh, what a different time. Bananas were 12 cents a pound. Cigarettes were 47 cents a pack. I think my one buddy still smokes, and he says, my God, it's like 90-some dollars for a carton, so much per pack. It's unbelievable. 3 cantaloupes you could get for 89 cents, and you could get 4 pounds of apples for 59 cents. Man, you know. But back to the smoking. I'm glad I never started that. My mom smoked like a furnace till the day she died, and I always would say, Mom, we could buy a car for what you're, at least 3 packs a day probably at one time. But there were a lot of people smoked back in those days. I'm glad I never did. So, as my father always says, hang in there tough, be Major League. Till next time, I appreciate y'all. Thanks. If you like what I'm doing, keep watching. Tell your friends. I really appreciate it. We'll see ya.